guys, Captain Foley here with you again for another Eaglemoss review. Eaglemoss recently sent me a bunch of Alien and Predator stuff. They have a huge Alien and Predator line. If you haven't checked it out, please go check it out. There's some cool stuff. I'm going to be reviewing a lot of their stuff in that line soon, because the release of the new Predator movie is coming out very soon, September 14th, I believe. So we're going to look at that stuff first. However, there was one ship in this recent installment, the recent shipment they sent me, which I want to look at, and that's the NSC-SS Nostromo from Alien. So this is what this review is going to be about today. And so anyway, here's the box. Again, with the Eaglemoss boxes, a lot of them are really cool. This green background's nice. On the side, it gives you some discussion on the Nostromo. The ill-fated Nostromo was a commercial towing vessel used to haul a massive oil refinery vast distances across space. Flight Officer Ellen Ripley triggered the ship's self-destruct mechanism after an alien infestation decimated her crew. So that's the information on the side. There's the side of the box. The other side is the exact same thing. And then Alien USCSS Nostromo. And then the bottom of the box. Let's get into this. This would be cool looking at a non-Star Trek ship and a non-Battlestar Galactica ship, because we looked at those so far. So this is a limited one. This is 2,573 of 3,000. You get a little certificate of authenticity here. Eaglemoss Limited proudly presents an authentic reproduction of the starship Nostromo from the classic movie Alien. Your skillfully crafted and hand-painted ship is one of only 3,000 available worldwide. So if you guys want to go check this Alien stuff out, there's a link in the description below to the Eaglemoss site. Click that and make up an order. Like I said, check out all the Alien and Predator stuff. There's a lot of cool figurines and stuff, which I'm going to be looking at soon on these reviews to talk about. Click the link down below, and on checkout, use the discount code Trekyards to save yourself some money. So that'll be very cool for you guys. This is also in here. This little, it's not really a booklet. It's just a little one-page thing talking about the Nostromo. It's got a bunch of different languages there. The first one is English. The USCSS Nostromo registration number 180924609 is an M-class starfreighter registered to the Wayland Utini Corporation. A powerful tug, the Nostromo is capable of pulling millions of tons across many miles of space while manned by only a small crew. It was returning to Earth when the crew abandoned their load to investigate a signal from a nearby planetoid. They returned with an alien life form that grew to destroy all but one officer. And then on the side there, you get to see some of the different figures they have, which I will be reviewing in detail very soon. I'm looking forward to reviewing some of the figures and stuff as opposed to just ships on here as well, so stay tuned for that. So like I said, click the link in the description below. Check out their Alien stuff, check out their Star Trek stuff while you're there. Battlestar Galactica, they got a bunch of cool stuff on that site, and the link is down below. And don't forget to save some money. Discount code Trekyards. So there's that little booklet. We open this bad boy up. You get to see the Nostromo sitting in there. Nice size, some really great detailing. This is a neat little ship for sure. I think they have the Sulaco as well. I need to get that one. But as you can see, lots of interesting details on this thing. So I mean, the front section here, a lot of detail, a lot of really cool antenna and communications equipment, stuff like that on there. Also, these three thrusters at the front. Very interesting. These are neat. These, I guess they're thrusters of some kind, which face different angles. A lot of great hull detailing and plating. And on the back. There's some really great engine details. Definitely worth checking out if you're a fan of the ship, for sure. Now I gotta say, this is a really cool model. The hull detailing is fantastic. The colorization is awesome. I don't think I know enough about the ship to really go into if there are any errors with it, but looking at the quality, it's pretty impressive. Now that being said, it doesn't feel like there's much metal on this at all. I think this main part here, at least this front part, is metal. The rest all feels plasticky. It's got a nice weight, but not too heavy, not too light, so you got that going for it. And just a lot of cool details mixed all throughout. It's actually pretty impressive, the amount of not only detail in their models, but also the wide variety of stuff that Eaglemoss has available for you guys. When I first heard about Eaglemoss, I thought it was just Star Trek stuff. It's far from that, so it's definitely worth checking out. I love these little flaps and just all the details back here on the engines. These engines look really powerful, really impressive. Details at the top there. And this front part is really detailed with all the little sensor antennas, or communication antennas, I guess they would be. Nice ship. It's a very nice ship. I'm not the hugest fan of the design. I mean, it's a nice looking design. I'm not as big an Alien fan as, say, Sylvia, who's got a bunch of Alien stuff here behind me in the cabinet. But a lot of the stuff that Eaglemoss sent, figure-wise, was super impressive. I will be looking at that in future reviews. These front antennae are a little bit flimsy, which you can maybe tell. They're just a little plastic, and they're kind of, some of them are bent a little out of shape. Like that one, this one here does angle over. I don't know if it's supposed to, if it's supposed to be more straight. I don't want to mess with it. Same with this one, it tends to go over to the side here. I think that's supposed to be more straight as well. Just a small little nitpick. Again, easily correctable or ignorable should you choose. But yeah, overall, super impressed with this. And I've never really seen the Nostromo in a lot of detail. I mean, I've seen it in the movie, of course, but I've never taken the time to, you know, look at models or anything of it. So seeing this in person really gives me a new appreciation for this ship. I love this thing. It's really growing on me now. Like I said, I was never really a super fan of the ship, but I hope they do more ships. I hope they do the drop ship and things like that from Aliens. That would be really cool. Like the little drop ship with that flies down to the atmosphere, or even the ground vehicle would be neat. Which I'm sure they will do at some point, because if they have the license and they're doing stuff like this, it's definitely worth checking that out. So there you go, guys. A lot of interesting details on this, as I said, and I'm impressed. I'm looking forward to seeing more from them in this line. And yeah, this is the only part that feels metal. It's just this front part, from like here up. Could be this as well, although this part here feels plastic. This part here is definitely metal of some kind, right up to the front, and then there's the addition of these plastic elements. But this section up here, these on the side, those are all plastic, but that section is metal. So anyway, let's take a look at this on the stand and get a feel for how she looks on the stand. Okay guys, here she is. Same stands as all the Star Trek ships, the clear plastic that plugs into the black base there. Holds it really well, very secure. And in this lighting you can see a bit better the detailing choices. This color is different than this color, which is different than this color. It kind of goes back to a more brown or almost rust-like appearance on the exhaust tips of those engines. Here you can see some of the alignment issues with those antennae. Not a major problem, but definitely worth pointing out for you guys to see. Again, some super great detailing here. And no real information about the ship as far as sizes or anything like that, which is a bit of a shame. But so as with all the Eaglemoss stands, this one aims the ship up a little bit, but it's very subtle, so I really like that. I prefer the straight-on appearance. Now, a lot of people have said they angle up due to balance issues, and I totally understand that, but I do prefer a more straight-on stand for models. So this thing on an eye-level shelf looks awesome. It's got enough bulk and beef to it that it looks good. On a lower shelf, sitting on a table or something, again, super great look. Now, should you go and put it on a higher shelf, when you're looking at it from down below, again, it's got that bulk, that vibe to it, and that just works beautifully. So this thing can be displayed anywhere and look fantastic. So guys, there you have it, the USCSS Nostromo from the movie Alien. Fun addition to your Starship collection. Like I said, click the link in the description below. Go browse what they have. They got a huge selection, and with the movie Predator coming out soon, they have a lot of Predator stuff, so you might be interested in that. Predator, I prefer Predator franchise over Alien personally, so I really am enjoying what they sent, and we'll be doing reviews of those soon. So guys, and don't forget the checkout code, or the discount code Trekyards upon your checkout. Save yourself some money and help out the channel as well, and that'd be greatly appreciated. So that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed this look at the Nostromo from Alien. A fantastic model. I highly recommend it. I think Eaglemoss hit it out of the park with this one. Again, I don't know enough about the actual ship model to say if there's any real errors or mistakes on this one, and I apologize for that. But looking at the model, I am super impressed with it. It'll make a great collection, or a great addition to any collection, for sure. Even if you're just a Starship fan, want to collect it, or if you're an Alien fan, for sure, highly worth picking up. Anyway, guys, that's it for this review. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel and my Captain Foley channel as well. And then check out other reviews, other videos on the channels. There's a lot of great stuff on here. And Trekyards and Fleetyards, we look at all these kinds of ships in detail. So check that out as well, and don't forget to subscribe to both channels. So until next time, I'm Captain Foley. See you guys later.